How's everybody doing? Well, guess what? I have no idea what I'm going to talk about today. You got it. No idea. I just put a bunch of stuff on the table. How y'all doing? I'm not your most organized YouTuber. I know you might be wondering about this little pink fluff over here. And my earrings. These are the coolest earrings, aren't they? They look kind of Navajo. They're like little silver feather pieces or something falling from a beautiful piece of turquoise. And I love it. And I'm drinking from my little fox, who I also love. And that's that. That's the beginning. That was the greeting. Now here is the middle, the content. Okay, so a little bit of a haul. How about a little bit of haul? Where was I? Kroger's. It was Kroger's. I love Kroger. They should be endorsing me. I should be endorsing them. They should be, never mind. They should just be a grocery store and I'll be a YouTuber. Okay. So there's a couple of things that I need to get. This is one of them made by Connoisseur, and it's a jewelry cleaner. And this is for sterling silver. And I'm going to give these guys another chance. I feel like that my jewelry that I clean with the regular one of these is dulling. I feel like it's dulling. And I lost a stone out of my Jean Gisot ring. I'm so upset about it. It's right there. This ring's on my Instagram, but I'm looking at it and I see how filthy, dirty this is. It just does not clean. And no, even if I use warm water for rinse, it just does not seem to clean. The poppy must be home. Anyway, so I'm going to try a different one, and this one is for sterling silver, and a lot of my jewelry is either sterling or white gold right now. I have a whole yellow gold collection that I have just so much stuff from my husband, like see my wedding ring, these. I'm not wearing that watch because I'm wearing my Chanel J12. I'm almost on my last payment. Yes, I know it's in a firm payment. I really did want a J12, you guys, and this was from The Real Real. It was used. It works perfect. It's got diamonds on the numbers. There's no scratch. The catch works perfect. I don't know if somebody just needs some money or what, but that J12 has been, I wanted a white one initially, and then I changed my mind, and I wanted to have a black one. And I love carrying it with my Givenchy Antigone that's got the silver studs. They just look together. They look amazing. And again, okay, so here's my bracelet. I think this is another, this is either Absolute on hsn.com, Home Shopping Club Network, or whatever it is, HSN, homeshoppingclub.com. No, HSN, Home Shopping Network. I tried to use the alphabet there. Okay, anyway, that's where I got this one, and this is like a, what's this called? Cushion cut, I think. And it's got the double catches on it. So these are, I got these at Dillard's. These are, what do I always tell y'all? Nadri. And this is the last one. As long as I don't wash in it, I don't do anything in it. So far, this one's holding up as far as the dullness of the stones. Because none of these are real. These are just cubic zirconia. But some are better than others. And this one I just absolutely love because it's, you know, this kind of old-fashioned pattern that looks so real. Almost looks 20s or deco, wherever you want to call it. But just looking at the stones, they are milky like soap is in them. And when you rinse them after you use a cleaner, and I use an old toothbrush to like get in the stones, and then I rinse them in warm, almost hot water, and rinse the toothbrush out, and then scrub out, you know, any of the residue of the cleaner, and it should be just like pristine. And I looked at some of my old videos, and my jewelry looked pristine. It's not looking pristine, so I'm going to give this one more chance in using the sterling. I'm going to see if maybe I just got a bad batch of jewelry cleaner. Second of all, I have really fallen in love. Y'all know that I was the L'Oreal Revitalift makeup wipes that you can get at the grocery store. They're like a bright red with gold. They're pretty. They smell like Lancome cleansing milk, which I adore. But y'all know that I'm a huge fan of MAC makeup wipes that just one wipe and it's off. But they're expensive, and you know, you go through makeup wipes, yeah, 30 times a month, sometimes 60, depending on what you're doing with your makeup wipe. And I just fell in love. I decided to try this Neutrogena, and it's, it says even waterproof mascara. Patented formula, takes off all traces of makeup. I will say it does not. It takes off the makeup, gets it off your face. It definitely does take off the waterproof mascara. But then, when I wash my hands, because there is a residue, it's like an oil or something, residue, and just to make sure I even get that off my fingers, and then I use any wetness from my hands, and then I wipe it with a cloth instead of just the cleansing towelette. Makeup still comes off on the wash rag, the washcloth. Or some people say the linens, or cotton. The Brits call it a cotton. Yeah, it still comes off. But once I do that, once I, get water on and then wipe it off with a different cloth than just a towelette, my face is baby butt clean, and it's so soft. So I don't know what's in this. It says patented formula. It says removing dirt and all traces of face makeup. There's no need to rinse. I disagree. Disposal of towelette in the trash receptacle. Do not flush. I disagree. I agree. After removing the towelette, reseal the pack, which that's very important, or it will dry out. And, it's got a lot of those. They say if you can't tell what it is in the ingredient line, then don't use it. And that's not true for one thing, because there's all kinds of big names for things like salt, monosodium or something, or whatever, no. But I do like this in that it gets the makeup to break down. And that's hard to do for mascara. Especially, waterproof, because of the wax it's in. It's just very hard. I just found a dog hair. I don't know if you can see that on my lashes. Dog hair is my life. Anyway, so this time I got, no kidding, that one I just did. Watch, let's see if it comes back to me again. I just floofed it off and it came right back. Anyway, this one came with 2 for 1. Was it 2 for 1? Is, well, a little bit cheaper. This is like $7.41, and they're like 4 something a piece. So it's like $1 cheaper to buy 2 at one. And they're 50 towelettes. 50 towelettes. 2 25 packs for a total of 50. So this will last you almost 2 months. Or you give one to a friend, and that's just it. I bought it because my sister was in town helping me with my dad, and so I got one so I could give her one too, and I forgot to give it to her when she's on the plane. She's gone. Okay, so what else? I came across something. I found these Zoeva brushes, you guys. I'm going to review that separate. I was going through my stuff and I had the Zoeva brushes. What was I thinking? Okay, so here's one of the things I got. This is a Victoria's Secret haul. Ta-da! And what did I get? Well, I went there to get 2 things. The Pure Seduction Body Mist and the Pure Seduction Body Wash. And they had a 2 for 1, and my little brain stopped working. I don't know if I just got so excited, and I said, oh, well, then I can get 2 of the body wash. And got them, and walked out without getting the body mist. I could have had the wash and the mist for the price of 1. They're $18 a piece, which is insane. So you got 2 for $18 a piece, which makes them $9 a piece, which is not insane. Oh my gosh, that's how I want to smell. I've even got this in perfume. That is what I want to bathe in. I absolutely love it. So I don't mind that I got 2, because if you'll notice they're small. I'll put everything by my face so y'all can tell, the size of things. It is 8 fluid ounces. You could drink this and you've had your 8 fluid ounces a day. No, I'm just kidding. You need to have 10 or 40,000. I don't know. All right, and then the only other thing that I got was this. And this is because I may use my Clever Sack sometimes, or I may just use a pouch set. And this is their 3 pouch set. And this would probably be the makeup one, let's be honest. That would be what would be in the purse. And look at the pretty little detail of the little, it's almost like a little camellia, like a Chanel camellia. I like that. And then you get the, that's like a really, what would you call that? I would call that like a creamy white. And then what's in that one is this like baby pink, like so pale a pink. I don't know if you can tell the difference. Can you? And then this one's like a muted hot pink. And so I might like have my electronicals in this one. This may be my miscellaneous other. I don't know. Probably. It will be my miscellaneous other. Like, you know, some medical stuff, some other stuff that's not really makeup, but it's, you know, oriented that way. But this will have everything from hair bows to the miniature hairspray to, you know, powder and a little baby brush set and all that. So I literally could put these 3 in a purse and be gone. Still, the clover sack's the best way to go. I am a huge fan. Okay. And then what else? There's something else down in here. A card case. A Victoria's Secret card case. And I may make this part of a giveaway. I don't know. You never know what I'm going to do you? And this alone is a $14 little card case. You can put it attached to your keys, which is a great way to do it. Who knows? Maybe I'll take one of these, like the baby pink one, which matches the card case, and make this into a giveaway. You never know what I'm going to do. Nobody ever knows what I'm going to do. I don't know what I'm going to do. And that's a $45 set, plus the 14, so $55, $60, just in that. But you can't have one of these. This is how I smell good in the shower. Okay, so next I gotta do my plan with me because why? Valentine's week and my nails are so red and pretty. And so I have to do a plan with me while they're still red because I need to get my nails done. They're too long. And so I'm going to do that. And then my husband's coming home and we're going to be doing the giveaway announcement for the doggy bag song. So I love you guys. Bye! Bye, 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 bye.